Who, 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 who told me to look this good? Huh? Who?
If the world was ending, would you cry or would you try to get me? Tell me now, I want you to be clear. Yeah. Tell me now, I need you to be clear.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So basically I just wanted to come on here and say hi. I'm gonna be doing another weekly vlog. So next week, this past weekend actually, on Friday, I went to Houston and I went to a friend's graduation. And not her graduation, because my dumb ass was like, I thought I was going to her graduation on some stupid shit, and I was like, hey, how do we get the tickets and this, that, and the third, and I know she was confused. She was probably confused reading my messages, because she was like, girl, what? Like, but my ass was like, how do I get the tickets and stuff like that? The whole time it was a graduation party, so that shit went over my head. Literally, it was like, So, we went to her graduation party and stuff like that, and it was mad cool. It was like at like the Stackery spot, and it was very cool, super chill vibes, and supposed to go to the club afterwards, because there was an after party. So that was a graduation party, but there was an after graduation party. And of course, my dumb ass did some dumb shit, so I couldn't go, unfortunately, because of my friend say no to drugs. But my friend Cam had gave me something, some juice, some secret juice, and that should put me out. Like, when I tell you, we were going out to eat. So we were gonna kill time because it was like 8 o'clock and we were supposed to go to the club at 11. So we were like, let's kill some time, you know, let's chill, let's get something to eat, because I was starving. And, you know, of course, we were sitting in the parking lot for like 15 minutes trying to figure out what we were going to eat. So we finally figured out what we wanted to eat. And, of course, I took a couple of sips of her secret juice. We just going to call it secret juice. But I took a couple of sips of her secret juice. And, like, when I tell you, I don't even, like, I'm not lying. Like, I'm dead ass. I don't even remember what happened after we left the parking lot. Like, all I know was that we was talking about where we wanted to eat, and then after we figured it out, we were like, oh, let's just go to Bombshells. So we went to Bombshells. And like I said, after I took a sip of that drink, obviously I didn't hit right away, but like, baby, 20 minutes later, I was in my car, and of course, babe was driving. And I just don't remember nothing. Like, I remember me opening the mirror, because I always, you know, reapply my lip gloss. So I was opening the mirror to reapply my lip gloss, and that's all I remember. I don't remember how we got there. I don't even remember what we ate, what I ordered. Like, I don't remember shit. And the bad thing about it is, like, I didn't enjoy anything, because it's like, I just couldn't remember. And I know, like, so, like, I would say I'm kind of like a virgin now of, you know, the secret juice and the secret stuff. I haven't done it, and for like, I used to do it heavy for like 2 years, and then, you know, I stopped completely, and then I haven't done it for like a while. Like when I say a long time, I haven't done it in such a long time. So I had like, everything was just different. Like I usually, you know, I'll do some gummies here and there, but like here and there, and they don't really be hitting, they don't really be getting me all high and stuff like that. But that put me out. Like I said, I don't remember what I ate, I don't remember what I ordered, I don't remember what I drank. I don't even think I ordered liquor because I was just so out of it. I felt my body was tingling, my body was numb, I'm not gonna lie. And I know I sound like a punk, but I'm not. My body was tingling, I felt very numb, and I was just over it. I was like, I'm gonna go home. Like, mind you, we drove 3 hours to get there, so I'm like, I feel so bad too, because like I said, we did have plans to go out, like we were killing time, but where I messed up was drinking that secret lemonade. Like I should have never took a sip, especially if I have plans that night. Like that's something you do when you're just like, all right, we're gonna go back to your house and watch a movie and chill for the rest of the night. But no, I did it on a night where we were supposed to be outside and active. Like, I regret it. Let's just say I regret it. Long story short, I was mad. I texted my friend. I was like, yo, I want to kill you. Like, I want to kill you. Because, and she still went out because clearly, like, she can function. Not me. Like, not Destiny. I couldn't function. And I'm not good at, let me just say this. My last experience with, you know, secret stuff and secret chocolate and secret brownies, yeah, it wasn't, it was not for me at all. Like I threw up. I think I was on a train, and I know I actually was on a train, and I threw up, like bag and everything, throwing up, disgusting. It was a horrible experience. And then now the second time around, I'm like, yeah, this ain't happening again. Like I'm never doing this again. Like, it's enough for me. But this is all I remember. He tapped me and he said, yo, you good or you want to go home? And I just remember like getting up, saying something, and then laying back down, and I opened my eyes and we were home. And then I closed my eyes again, and then I ended up in the bed. Then I closed my eyes again, and I woke up. It was the next day, and I was still high. I was so confused. I was like, why am I still high? Like, I think I woke up at like 12. He brought me breakfast, and he was like, just eat something. So yeah, brought me breakfast in bed. So I ate the breakfast, and I was like, okay. It kind of did something, you know what I mean? Like, I drunk strawberry milk, because I know milk kind of kills the THC or whatever. So I drank strawberry milk, and no, baby, it just was not working. I was like, I need to go back to sleep, and maybe next time I wake up, I'm gonna be better. So I went back to sleep, and he ended up taking a nap with me. I think we took a nap for like 3 hours, 4 hours. I don't even know. It was Sunday. And we woke up, and I just felt so much better. I was like, yeah, it went away. But then I still felt it, because as soon as like I got up, I literally stood up from the bed, and I just felt mad dizzy. Like I was just like, whoa. And then I took another shower, and then once that water hit me, that cold water, because that too kind of wakes you up, I guess. I don't know if this is true or not, but this is what I've been told before. So it's like, you take a cold shower, you let the cold water hit you, and it'll sober you up. Milk sober you up, whatever the case may be. So I took a shower, and I was just hot. Like, I don't understand how I was hot in the shower, but none of it was making any sense. So I was like, clearly I'm still hot. Like, I need to go back to sleep. So after the shower, I was just chilling and stuff like that. And then, you know, I was okay. I was like, okay. After the shower, I felt like at 80%, I would say. And then we ate something. I don't even remember if I cooked or because that Sunday was kind of a blur because I was like trying to go back to sleep. I was just trying to get that shit out of my system because honestly I was just like, I don't want this in my system anymore. Like, I'm kind of over it. It was like in a blur that day and I was over it. I wanted it out of my system. I couldn't do it anymore. And basically, like, after that, like, we ate dinner and I went straight to sleep. Like, I was like, nope, I'm sleeping and hopefully Monday starts a new day. It's over, like, it's gone. So today's Tuesday. That happened 2 days ago. I don't know why I'm stumbling, but that happened 2 days ago. So yesterday I woke up fine, and you know, I was very productive the whole entire day. But then I was in bed because out of nowhere, like literally out of nowhere, I caught this big migraine behind my head, like literally the back of my head, big ass migraine. And I was thinking it was because of my hair, because lately I've just been slicking my hair back. I don't want to put no heat to my hair, plus it's too hot, like, but I did it because I'm going to Tennessee, so I'm trying to look cute. Okay, I'm meeting Bay's other side of his family that some of them live there, and I'm just trying to make a good impression. Like, oh, who's that? That's a bad. That's me. Okay, I'm the baddie. I'm a nut. So yesterday I was productive. Then in the middle of the day I got a really bad headache. I was crying. I was emotional because I feel like I wasn't myself yesterday. Yesterday was a very bad day for me, and I'm usually very emotional off rip because I am a Cancer, so I cry for everything. Anything that makes me happy, anything that makes me sad, I'm crying about it. Anything that makes me angry, I'm crying about it. So I was very emotional yesterday, and I kind of like had a little teeny argument with my man too, and I just wasn't having a good day yesterday. I feel like all the like side effects from that juice was just not good for me. And I don't even mean to exaggerate it, but for me, like this is about me. So it's like the way I felt. I'm not talking for everybody else. I'm just talking for myself. And it wasn't it. Yeah, no. I was like, never again. Like, I mean it when I say never again. Like, don't really got much planned this week except kind of like wash clothes, clean, and pack for Monday, because that's when I'm leaving on Monday till Wednesday. I come back Thursday. And then my friend's birthday's on Friday, so we're probably gonna go back to Houston on Friday for the weekend and party with her. And then this time, you know, I'm not doing any secret juices and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be good to party and be the vibes. Okay, I'm gonna vlog while I'm in Memphis and the graduation and stuff like that. And yeah, so I'll see y'all soon.
Then drop them drawers. I know what you want. I ask myself, is this shit real? I contemplate about how I feel, but you make it way too hard to think that this could be what you love. It took a lot of hard shit just to learn how not to break down and stop it. No matter what I've seen in the past, I won't let it impact how we grow now, baby. I can't let it slip away, drift away, can go to waste, I say it's strange, take to your face, won't contemplate, you got to play that, babe. I don't wanna wait another minute for you. I want you.
You too unusual, rain and thunder. Baby, I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for ya. Let me lay a great time on ya. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will.
I'm a slave to the salesman. See?
Which one are you playing, guys?
Time for waking up. Told you wasn't with me waking up. Now you feel said I couldn't miss your touch. I needed to distance myself from you. I was just in love with you. So come close, won't you? Can I tell you something for what it's worth? We can have this place on earth. Show you something even more than words. We can have this place on it's so quiet, but I hear you saying to me, baby, it's about time for making you done. Told you wasn't really waking up.
Private style. Escorted to the fucking front.
Can I tell you something for what it's worth? We can have it, that's all right. Show you something, give you more than words. We can have this place on please be done. Just be done, could be done.
That's so easy. Like I said. So we'll see ya when we see ya.
Trapping like the narco. Got dope like Pablo. Cut throat like Pablo. Chop trees with the Drake.
Hey y'all, so we just got into Memphis, and of course at the airport when I got off the flight I did my makeup. So it's the Fresh Beach. Oh, hold on.
No monkey in the jungle, blind hot like a sono. Busting nothing, no one trying to.
Who the fuck are you?
Blueberry muffin Kit Kat. Is there another flavor? That's crazy. Limited edition.
It tastes interesting.
These are gross.
That's like the Asian snacks.
I don't like blueberries, so. Try the blueberry cookout. It tastes like a whole blueberry. I don't even like blueberry like that. Oh, okay. You like it? Or you love it?
A copper pterodactyl, pepper, chopper biting down like an apple. Match with the acres with the horses in the cattle like the narco. Got dope like Pablo. Cut throat like Pablo. Pablo. Chop trees with the Draco. On the north, got Diego. Say hasta luego. We'll be in rapping kilo. Snub nose with potato.
Get the buildings over there.
All in my way and shit.
Damn, Zeus, you too cold, bro. What you do?
He said, who got my phone?
So everything in the purse.
Alright, let's see the review.
Middle of a pandemic. I want to say congratulations to all my fellow classmates. I want you to know we are strong and ready for the future.
He's right there.
Where? What is it? Oh, with the glasses.
Yeah, all the way in the back, right there. Dang, man, why you let them violate your last name like that?
Bro, and then I told her too, bro. She didn't listen.
It's all good, man.
Hey y'all, so I'm looking really crazy right now. I picked up my hair, but can you put that down? But so basically, let me tell y'all a little quick story. So basically today, our flight was for 5:30 and we were supposed to get home at like 7. And then, you know, we're supposed to drive home or whatever, and then, you feel me, like, just go home in general. So originally, our flight was supposed to leave tomorrow, and then, our flight was supposed to leave tomorrow, and then, we changed it to leave on Tuesday, since, you know, Dimitri's family was leaving on Tuesday, so we were like, well, we'll leave on Tuesday too. There's no point of staying in. By the way, we're in Memphis. I know I said that in the last vlog that I made, but I'm just trying to catch up. So we're in Memphis, and we're supposed to leave tomorrow, but we changed it to today. And then we changed our flight to leave at 5 today. And then, of course, when we came to the airport, we came here a little earlier than usual. And then, you know, we waited, and we was like eating and stuff. And then we was only here for maybe like an hour. And then I got a notification on my phone, and that shit just said like your flight was canceled. And I was like, there's no way our flight got canceled. Like, there's no way. So I was like, I told Bae, like, check your phone, see if your flight got canceled too, because if mine only got canceled, like, that's weird, or maybe it's just whatever. So he checked his phone, and of course it said it was canceled. So it was mad tight. We came back to the front, we talked to the ticket lady, and of course we still, they still had our bags. So the lady was like, yeah, the flight got canceled because of the weather. Like, I guess the weather's bad in Dallas. So that was our layover. And I was like, okay, so, you know, can we get another flight like later, tomorrow? And Shorty's gonna say there's no flights available till Thursday. So mind y'all, today is freaking, what's today? Today is Tuesday, right? What's today, babe? Like, there's no kind of like adventure, like, oh yeah, let's just stay here for the rest of the time and have fun. Like, no, there's no fun here. So we was gonna get a hotel, and you know, we was looking up hotels and stuff like that. I found a hotel for us to stay till Thursday. But then we couldn't get an Uber. There was no Ubers around, so we're like, all right, like there's just too many things happening. Like we gotta go home. So anyway, yeah, long story short, clearly like we couldn't get back home Thursday, but we are like on this quote unquote thing called standby. So tomorrow when there's a flight going out to Dallas, it's like at 5 a.m. So I was like, well, we could go to the hotel and then come back at like 3, because you know how we're supposed to be here 2 hours before our flight, or we could just stay here. But then, you know, like I said, our Lyft stuff wasn't like our Uber. There was like not in the area, and it was weird because even when we was by the location where they had like the Ubers and Lyfts, there was like mad Ubers pulling up to pick up their people, but there was just none available for us to like, you know, get. But of course we just came back inside and we were like, you know what, we'll just stay here. And we was gonna sit in the this thing called the military lounge. But what was it called before? It's called like USO. So the original thing is called USO. They don't have it here. So there's this other little thing, and it was like military lounge. But we couldn't get back there because we have our luggage, and they said we cannot check our luggage until tomorrow, until we actually have a destination, because they can't just tag our luggage with nothing on it. So that's pretty shitty. So now we're like in this room. So let me show y'all the room. It's literally benches, and then there's the door to the airport. Benches. This shit is mad hard. Like I'm literally sitting and my ass hurts so bad from sitting on this bench, and I haven't even been on this bench for more than an hour. But I don't know, like I'm trying to like think if I want to go get a hotel and just stay there for a couple of hours, because at this point it's like it's only 7 o'clock or 7 something I think, and our flight, if we go on that flight, and I only do this because we're in a standby, so it's like it's not guaranteed. So it's like if we go on that flight, then we have to be here 2 hours earlier, so it doesn't make sense to get a hotel. But then again, it's like I do want to lay down because I'm tired. I mean, thank God, like before we came here, we took a shower, you know, we did all the good shit. But and we got like maybe like 20 minutes ago, I would say, or maybe like an hour ago, they went to the other side and he got us like pizza, trash, and then he got us tater tots, trash. Like, first of all, airport food is not it. Like, unless they be having, like, sometimes they be having the fast food places like Burger King, and not saying Burger King is good or anything, but they be having like the Philly cheesesteak. They be having like a lot of like options, but here they only have literally Starbucks and like something called Lenny's. I'm low-key hungry. I want snacks. I want to be in my bed. I just want to be like warm. It's mad brick in here. Like it's mad brick in the whole airport. Like I have this jacket on, but it's like it's still mad cold. Like I literally feel like I need a coat because it's just so cold. My fingers are freezing. But to this Mexican spot, I don't even remember what it was called, but it was so ghetto. Like when I tell you, they had like a sign in front of the door, in front of the bathroom, in front of like all the little stands, and they literally was saying like, because I guess a lot of people ran out on their tab, and it's probably like more than usual because I know a lot of restaurants that happens, but like this one had to be like OD, because they literally had tags where it was like, if you run out in your tabs, we're gonna go back into the surveillance video and screenshot your picture and post it by the cashier. Like, what? Like, yeah, like they'll take, yeah. So like even when we like went into the restaurant, this is the guy. We went into the restaurant and there was a whole security guard in front of the restaurant. Like if we was going into a club. It was just a Mexican restaurant, that's it. He wanded us down with his little wand thing. He checked my purse. Like, I really felt like I was going into a club or a lounge. So, he checked the men and all that, like, checked for any weapons and stuff. And I was like, oh, they be getting crazy in here, because why is there a security guard ever in a restaurant? Like, not even Ruth's Chris got a restaurant, like a security guard in front of their shit. Like, not even Ruth's Chris. No, like Hell's Kitchen, anything like that, like the Poppin' up there, they don't got security guards in their shit. So I was like, oh yeah, it's one of these places. And before you sit down, they ask for your ID and your credit card. They're like, oh yeah, we have to take a picture of your ID and have a credit card on file. Mind you, if y'all ghetto and y'all hood like this, y'all not taking no photocopies of nothing. Y'all taking this shit with your phones. But did they take a picture, or they have to keep it to the end?
No, they just
Oh yeah, so they keep your credit card and your ID. I would never ever trust anybody, especially if this spot is like this, to keep my stuff until I leave. Like, y'all could do whatever y'all want with my information and my card until it's time to pay the bill. But still, like, y'all have mad time to have my shit, because what if I'm in the restaurant eating for an hour, y'all over there ordering shit with my credit card? Like, no, hell no. So that shit was crazy. It was giving very ghetto. Food disgusting. Like, everybody had different things at the table, and everything just smelled the same to me, and it was just nasty. Like, it wasn't. I had like a tostada, a taco, rice and beans. The tostada was fucking soggy, and whoever knows how a tostada is, it's a hard shell, and meat, cheese, beans, lettuce, tomatoes, and like cream and stuff like that. But that shit, we had the torta with french fries. His french fries wasn't even cooked. Them shits was hard as fuck in the middle. Like, and I'm not talking about overcooked, I'm talking about undercooked hard. Like, they cooked the outside, and the inside they were like, nah, we ain't cooking the inside type shit. Like, I don't even know, it was giving disgusting. Like, everything about it was nasty. Like, even the margaritas, I didn't feel nothing. Like, I drank a whole big ass margarita. Yeah, no, that was like I rate that shit like 1 star. The restaurant wasn't given, the waitress wasn't given. She had an attitude when she was taking everybody's order. And they tipped themselves. At the end, when they give us our receipt, they literally put their own tip on the receipt. I'm like, no. Like, you know, usually when it says like it's 18%, 20%, whatever, and I don't mind tipping, but y'all tipping yourselves, and then for the people that don't read the receipt, you giving an extra $10 on top of another $10 that they already tipped themselves. Like, nah. No, sis. But yeah, we went there today for happy hour. We went there at like 11 a.m. We got margaritas. And honestly, like I said, I don't really like it, but my sister-in-law liked it. She was like, let's get margaritas. I was like, whatever. So we went and got margaritas. I tried their horchata. Their horchata was so good. Like, they can't fuck that up. Like, it's mad easy. Like, rice milk. How you gonna fuck that up? But it was mad good, so I give them that. But I was scared, like, even if I was starving, I would not order food, because, like, even when food was coming out to other people, it just smelled disgusting. I was like, no fucking way, like, no way. But the graduation was also yesterday, which was cool, you know. There was a lot of people there. A lot of people, and it was mad funny because they were trying to close the doors. They were like, oh, last 5 minutes we closing the doors, and they really closed the doors. Like, after everybody sat down, they really closed the doors, and all you see, it was like this clear glass double door like this. And there was mad people there, like, trying to get in. I felt so bad, but I guess after everybody sat down and they did the Pledge of Allegiance, they opened the doors for the other people. I was like, that's mad fucked up. Like, it was funny, but it was mad messed up, because I was like, damn, like, there's some people trying to see their kids walk to their chairs, but I mean, you was late, so that's on you at the end of the day. Currently 8 o'clock. Bum-ass American Airlines canceling our flight. Matter of fact, this is bum-ass Mother Nature, because why you raining? Why you raining? Like, we trying to go home, and you really shitting on us right now. But anyways, I'll see you guys later.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry.
We at the food truck. Babe, look. Babe, look. It looks sweaty, exhausted.
You're in line, bro.
These bitches acting real fishy. Bro, she said the same thing to me.